If the GOP can get a health care bill written by tomorrow, does that mean the Trump agenda is back on track? Let's bring in Patrice Lianwuka, a senior policy analyst at the Independent Women's Forum, and Capri Cafaro, an executive in residence at American University's School of Public Affairs. Good to see you, ladies.
Absolutely. Thanks.
All right, let's say they get this bill written tomorrow and passed after they come back from their July 4th recess. What do you think then is the timeline for the tax cuts? We'll begin with you, Patrice.
Well, we have to look at the process that they're going to go through. And so they actually need to pass a budget resolution first, which will have instructions that'll lead into tax reform. Ideally, tax reform would happen later this fall, but there needs to be a lot of work that gets done in August. Right. In July.
You know, it's interesting, Capri, because if you look at kind of the timeline, it's not just about healthcare. We're talking about the budget. We're talking about tax reform. I mean, all of this has to be done by the end of the year. Are you optimistic that we can actually get to meaningful tax reform by the end of 2017?
I think it's going to be incredibly challenging, and my colleague is right about the process as far as the budget resolution and everything else that needs to actually happen. I think that one of the things that some of the, I guess, roadblocks, if you will, that the Trump administration has faced in Congress to get their agenda passed, I think, frankly, is a reflection of their lack of experience in government. You know, for better or worse, Donald Trump, you know, there are some good things about, you know, bringing the private sector into government. But, you know, the way that Washington works inside the Beltway is very specific. And in order to whip votes, understand the push and pull of what is motivating members of the House and the Senate is very specific. And when you don't have a lot of your lower level staff positions filled, for example, you don't necessarily have a robust interface with Capitol Hill. It's a challenge to get your agenda fulfilled.
And the feeling out there is that the agenda is stalled. Patrice, the International Monetary Fund lowered its growth forecast for the year to just over 2% because it views the Trump agenda as stalled. Do you agree?
Well, I think it's scary, you know, if tax cuts are not implemented for a corporate level as well as for individuals. And I think that there is real genuine concern that because of health care, because of the contentious battle that we've seen even among Republicans stalling it so much, that Congress will not be able to get done everything it needs to get done. Thankfully, this isn't a huge election cycle year. So at least I think Congress will get its act together because, again, these are important issues, not just for the Trump administration, but for Americans who are thinking about 2018.
Well, but 2018, Capri, that we're talking about the midterms. I mean,
it's right around the corner.
Yeah, it really is. It's like tomorrow. I'm kidding. But, you know, look, I mean, they're going to start campaigning in January. And once you have these guys and gals start to campaign, there's less focus on the work that needs to be done. I think that's the concern here.
You're absolutely correct. And frankly, I mean, and that's why one of the reasons why it's so important to try to get things done before the recess and the potential of getting, you know, really a robust agenda in August, for example, because frankly, you know, there are a lot of members of Congress, for example, that may be running either for re-election in the United States Senate. Obviously, the House is all up in 2018, and some are running for governor and other positions. And so you have just a number of months until they actually have to file for to run for election. So it's already, I think, an election cycle right now.
Capri, Patrice, thank you both for your time.